Hey everyone, so this is my tutorial on how to crochet using a double stitch hat. So first off, let's start at the top. So take your wool, wrap it around your 3 fingers, make sure you cross it over so it comes over the first one, right? Put your crochet hook, I'm using a 6mm aluminum hook, and this wool is supposed to use a 5.5mm. I like to use a slightly larger hook. So first thing you do is put it underneath the first one, over the second one, pull it through, twist, and then there's your 2 ends, right? So all I do then is wrap it around and chain 3. Okay? Then we double stitch 10. Now make sure you keep your tail so that when you're doing your double stitch, you're including your tail. Let me get a little closer. So go under, grab your yarn, go through, grab it again, go through again. And let's just do 3 more. And that should be 10. You count the little knobs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now the reason that we have to do both is so that this little tail, you can just pull the tail and it closes. So that's how you start your hat, right? And I'm sure there's other ways that you can start it, but this is how I like to do it. And then take the second chain stitch that you did and do it complete. So I'll show you again. So you've pulled it together. Take the second chain stitch, put your needle through, okay, wrap your yarn over and pull it through both the loop you had left and the second chain stitch that you had done. Then chain 2 and then double crochet 2 in each hole. Okay, so that should give you had started off with 10, so you should be left with 20. Now this is your last one that you've done, and it should be open like this. Again, keep your needle through the hole, go into the second chain that you've done, pull the yarn, wrap the yarn around the tip of the needle, pull the yarn through all the way through. So you're back in a circle. Chain 2, and then do a single double crochet in each hole. And the reason I do I only chain 2 is because I found when you chain 3 it leaves a large hole and actually makes a line at the back of your hat. So this way it eliminates the line at the back and almost gives it a seamless look. So make sure you chain all the way around, just one in each hole. Now don't be afraid if you've made a mistake. Go back, pull it apart. It's not going to hurt. Okay, so we're at the end now. And again, second stitch, go through and through. Okay? Then chain 2. Now we do double in each hole. So do 2 double crochets in each hole all the way around again. And this should give you 40 stitches. Now if you want to use the right size hook for doing these, that's fine. They just turn out warmer. my husband tends to complain that they're a little too warm for him. So, and you know, I find using the bigger hook actually makes it so you're able to wear them in the fall as well. So if it's not too cold, they're great. But it's always nice to have those extra warm toques around. So again, we're at the end. So we just slip our needle in, our hook in to the second one, pull through and pull through the loop. Chain 2, and now we single crochet each hole all the way around. Now if your little circle turns out really wavy, then something's wrong. You need to pull it apart and try again, because it shouldn't be wavy at all. It should lay flat very easily. And if you're missing stitches at this early stage, pull it apart, start again. You know, you're not 90% of the way through your hat yet, so really it goes really fast once you get used to doing this all the time. And I love the double crochet stitch. It's fast, it goes really fast. Your toques, again, they're not as warm as a single crochet, which in some instances is really nice. I don't know about most people, but living up northern BC where we are, it gets really, really cold, and you'll end up wearing a jacket and putting a hood on anyway, and you go from a warm house to a warm car to a warm store. So really, you don't spend much time out, and no one wants to see that unsightly hat hair that we all get from wearing toques and hats and everything else. So I just find it better having them a little lighter with a little more airflow, that you actually don't land up overheating. So when you go into stores, you don't have to take your hat off and stuff like that. So don't forget, we double crochet stitch in every hole all the way around. Okay, so we're at the last one again. We just join it at the second stitch, pull it through, pull it through. Now, this is what it should look like. Pretty much a giant doily. So we chain 2. Now, if you want to keep going with the child's, instead of doing the double crochet a row back, the 2 double crochets